Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Solidify!
Into the wind!
I will
protect us.
The wind knows it.
It's time for a flash free chill to the bone. Order guide you.
Into the wind!
Warm.
The wind knows me.
Stabilize! I will have order!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
One with nature.
This is order. Gather.
The wind knows me. Wind strike.
Solidify. I will have order. Gather. Stabilize. Gather.
Wind strike.
Boom!
Solidify. Stabilize. Gather.
Motion to compel.
This is order. Solidify. Gather. Solidify!
Wind strike!
Incinerate!
One with nature!
I will have order! Gather!
Motion to compel!
Wind strike!
Stabilize! This is order! Gather!
Boom boom!
Solidify!
Wind strike!
Stabilize!
Wind strike!
Solidify! Order guide you!
Incinerate! Motion to compel!
The wind knows me.
Gather! Solidify!
I'll
This is order. Stabilize.
Let the show be.
Into the wind.
Solidify. Gather. Solidify. I will have order. Gather.
One with nature.
Solidify. Order guide you. Gather. Stabilize.
Wind strike.
Gather.
Follow the wind. The wind knows me.
I will have order.
No escape!
Into the wind!
This is order.
Looks like I went too far.
I solidify.
This isn't good.
Oh, hey, you're back. So, how goes the journey? Give me all the details. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Believe me, I can feel at home almost anywhere. By the way, I really like what you've done with the place, especially that funny little bird at the entrance. Gotcha. Tubby the Teapot Spirit. Wait, what? I've heard my share of stories, everything from Fox Envoys to Baka Tanuki to Tengu Warriors, but a Teapot Spirit? That's a new one. Interesting. So that Teapot Yokai, I mean spirit, Teapot Spirit, did you catch it yourself? Not a yokai? So, just out of curiosity, this Tubby doesn't happen to be some sort of god or anything, does it? That would spell the end for me. I, couldn't help but pat it on the head when I came in. Oh, hey, you're back. So, how goes the journey? Give me all the details. Sure. The atmosphere here is really relaxed. It's perfect for chatting the day away. By the way, I've been hoping to show you around the Grand Narukami Shrine when we get the chance. The sacred sakura at the shrine is in bloom year-round. Seeing the falling blossoms dance in the wind is quite a sight to behold. Definitely a surefire way to make you fall in love with Inazuma. Great. And speaking of the Grand Narukami Shrine, one word of advice. Don't ever attack any of the kitsune nearby. Not that you'd ever dream of doing something like that, would you? Ah, that's good. I always knew that you were a kind-hearted person. I know an old lady who loves telling stories about the unnatural. She told me that someone was once sentenced to judgment by lightning after attacking one of the kitsune near the shrine. Kitsune are highly favored by the Grand Narukami, so I guess the offender only got what was coming to them. Regardless, you should probably try not to provoke any animals you encounter, regardless of the species. All plants and creatures equally deserve our respect. Oh, hey, you're back. So, how goes the journey? Give me all the details. Actually, I was hoping to find a nice open area and invite you to do some skygazing together. Something about the sky here seems clearer than anywhere else. It makes me feel peaceful inside. Don't get me wrong, sunset in Inazuma is impressive too, but somehow it feels a little more somber than what you have here. Huh, you're right, which is already pretty astonishing. To think that the two of us, along with the whole expanse of sky, can be packed inside a tiny little teapot. Even if this crystal blue sky is just a teapot's illusion, a moment of pure tranquility is a great thing all the same. I guess I always try to see the positive side of things. Thanks for that. On a more serious note, though you may not want to show it, I can see the tiring toll of your journey in your eyes sometimes. Since we're already here, why not try to leave your worries behind and put your mind at ease for a while? And if you ever feel lonely, don't worry. You've always got me here to keep you company.
Hey, why'd you come find me out of the blue? Miss me? You have mountains and bodies of water, food and fun and everything to like. Besides, you're so kind to me. I really do love it here. Oh, really? Come, lend me your ear so I can tell you a secret. Truthfully, I feel the same way. Hey, why'd you come find me out of the blue? Miss me? Oh, perfect timing. I was just looking for someone to talk to when you appeared. You don't have telepathy, do you? No one's as considerate and kind as you are. So, what do you want to talk about? How can words suffice? In this world, seeing is believing. If you have the courage, you can come with me on a stroll in the mountains one night to see for yourself. Is your heart pounding? Wanna go? Then it's settled. Hey, why'd you come find me out of the blue? Miss me? Something I want to do. I already do what I want every day. So today, I won't tend to any of that other nonsense. I'll just hang out here. Your place has mountains and bodies of water, food and fun, and I get to hang out with you. How wonderful. Well, it's not just the place, silly. I mean, lots of places have courtyards and pavilions. Why would I like the place of all things? Let's see. What else is there to like? Well, of course, it's... Guess! That look on your face. I'll stop teasing you. I like hanging out with you. And the fact that you're here with me proves that you like hanging out with me, too. No matter what you say, I'm staying here today and no one can drag me away. We have such a good relationship, so surely you won't mind. Hey, why'd you come find me out of the blue? Miss me? Morning. Look how full of life you are. Must have slept like the dead last night, huh?
Hello there. There was a familiar scent upon the wind. I guessed that you would come. I'm very happy to have some place to settle down for a time. When I'm by myself, I often look outside just to appreciate the scenery. With no one around, one's heart will naturally calm. Tomorrow is uncertain, but at least I'll always have the stability of the present. A pity that I can't reside here for long, for my blade will dull. I am most thankful. Each year yields scorching summers and frigid winters. The hottest and coldest days are difficult for me to weather, but the weather here is always comfortable. It is truly a blessing to leisurely pass one's time here. Hello there. There was a familiar scent upon the wind. I guessed that you would come. All right. But what to talk about? Let me think. The rainy season recently set itself upon us. Any topics pertaining to rain? If the rain is heavy, I'll usually seek shelter. Caves are my primary choice, but if there's a wild animal inside, you must first contest it. My second choice is an abandoned temple, but there are usually drafts and the omnipresent scent of mold. If there are no other options, I'll shelter under a tree. But I don't dare do this in a thunderstorm, too dangerous. As a last resort, I'll try my luck on houses with their lights on. Of course, I'll give up if I'm unlucky. If someone with a blade knocks on the door during a rainy night, most people would be on their guard. Understanding this, there's no need to bother them. Besides, the world is vast, and there's always somewhere to go. No need for worry. The outdoors won't always be rainy, and one's life won't always be overcast. Turn your gaze skyward on a clear night, and you will see thousands of stars. Hello there. There was a familiar scent upon the wind. I guessed that you would come. Please take this. I heard that the maple leaves back home have already turned red. I want to go back and take a look, but it's a long journey. I can't return for now. I was wandering the market the other day and saw these well-preserved maple leaves, so I bought some. Although I can't confirm whether they're from my hometown, they still help blunt my homesickness. Yes. In the past, I collected maple leaves upon the autumnal winds and carried them on my person. When I was on the boat, I scattered them across the surface of the ocean and watched them float to distant shores. Perhaps another homesick soul will have picked up one of those leaves. Ah, how improper of me. I should have taken the initiative to invite you. But I was absorbed by my own home. Thank you. Then take this maple leaf as a keepsake. Our promise is thus made. When the maple leaves next bloom red, we shall go to my hometown together.
How have you been recently? If you ever feel unwell, don't ignore it and soldier on, okay? Yeah, it's pretty nice. Great place to rest and recuperate. It's actually quite normal for forest rangers to rough it out in the wild sometimes. And during my wandering days, having a tent to keep the wind out was a luxury. But still, I do prefer places with plenty of vegetation. It's nice being surrounded by constant reminders of the temerity of life. Huh? Tenacity? Wait, is it? I'm sorry. I only heard Master Tainari say it once before. He said he likes living somewhere that is testament to the tenacity of life. No need. It's great as it is. If you're gonna live somewhere for the long term, the most important thing to consider is how it makes you feel. I really like it here. Thank you so much for inviting me. How have you been recently? If you ever feel unwell, don't ignore it and soldier on, okay? Sounds good. Sorry. I thought you were gonna go first. I don't have much experience in starting conversations, so I don't really know where to start. Oh, sure. Go ahead. I'm all ears. Amber? She mentioned me? What did she say? Wait, let me grab my notebook. I need to write this down. I don't know about flourishing. I've still got a long way to go. Was there anything else? Oh, I did my best. I learned a few new words recently. I wanted to get the hang of them, so I tried to use them all in my letter. But if that made it too difficult to read, I guess I was getting ahead of myself. I need to take it slowly and use new words more carefully. Better to mix in a few new words with what I already know. Really? Wow, thanks! Oh, and in that case, I need to call you Master too. How have you been recently? If you ever feel unwell, don't ignore it and soldier on, okay? Actually, I was wondering about inviting you to go camping with me. My mood's been pretty good these past few days, and I just finished an exam. Master Tainari says I should take some time to relax. We should find a nice wide open place to enjoy the scenery, and bring some ingredients to cook over the campfire. I was thinking maybe we could leave today. Well, actually, I only handed in my exam paper so far. Master Tainari said he'll mark it when he's got a spare moment. But if I don't get a good mark, I'll have to start revising again right away. And you said you were up for it, so I didn't want to let this opportunity go by. Then again, now that I think about it, even though we could find some ingredients on the ground, we'll need some time to think of a good location. And if we're going out into the wild, there's a whole lot of other things we need to prepare for too. Huh? Here? Actually, yeah! I never thought of that! Plenty of open space, a great view, and no danger. All right! This is such a good idea! You're so good at this kind of thing. Wait! Are you sure Tubby won't mind?
Hello there. I could hear you coming from miles away. This place has a peaceful environment and a wonderful view. Very pleasant. Perhaps a little too pleasant. Look, I've already mapped out an itinerary of my stay. That would be going too far. This place was constructed by magic, right? I don't sense any dangers. And I'm guessing that the only ones who can get in here are those you have specifically invited. If they're your friends, I'm sure they won't cause any major disturbances. Right? They wouldn't, would they? Hello there. I could hear you coming from miles away. Of course. Anything you want to talk about? If you let me start the conversation, it would definitely be about plants. Oh, so you're ready for class? Then let us begin with the basics. Botany is a branch of biology that focuses on the morphology, taxonomy, ecology, genetics, and evolution of plants. The basic taxonomical classification of plants is as follows. No daydreaming, sleepyhead. This is what you asked for. All right, I'm only teasing. People who don't work in this field don't have to bash their heads against the books. However, you spend a considerable amount of time traveling and traipsing through the outdoors. It would behoove you to learn a thing or two about common plants. For instance, discerning a plant's growth patterns to orient your position, how to use stems and leaves to acquire potable water, which fruits are edible and palatable, which herbs are suitable for cooking with meat. Hey, what's the matter with you? Is this what happens when you hear anything remotely about food? Ah, yes, your little partner. She doesn't seem the most intellectual sort, but she cares deeply about you. Even if it's only for the sake of protecting your companion, you should learn more about the natural sciences. Sorry, I slipped into training mode there for a second. Look at me, talking to you like you're a rookie forest ranger. Please forgive me. Anyway, you're smart enough to understand what I meant. If you ever wish to learn more about flora, my door is open anytime. Hello there. I could hear you coming from miles away. Me? Oh, just thinking about some recent tasks that need to be completed. This week, I have to observe some experiments and record their results at Pardistii. It's also about time to draw up the next patrol schedule for the Rangers. Nothing especially urgent, though, so this can all wait. So, anything in particular you want to do? Oh, so then, why did you ask? All right, I'll go ahead. Please answer one question for me. Do you want to rub my ears? Don't blame me, I gave you the opportunity to go first. Actually, I don't really mind if someone I'm close to rubs my ears, you know? I'm not sure why, but everyone always seems to think that it would make me angry. Over time, do not discuss ears or tails in Tainari's presence became something of an unspoken rule. It can sometimes be quite amusing to watch people's faces as they stumble over their words. It's probably for the best, anyway. It might get irritating if people I barely knew started coming up to me and getting all touchy-feely. Of course. They might not feel as nice as you're imagining, though. They honestly just feel like anything you'd find on a regular cat or dog. I give you an inch, so you take a mile. Okay, fine. As long as you're happy. I'd be willing to take hundreds of group photos with you, so a pat or three is nothing.
Oh, it's you. How have your recent travels been? If there's anything you need, just tell me anytime. It's quite different from Aura Village, but I feel at ease here nonetheless. I was so surprised the first time I came in. Such a small teapot, yet so vast on the inside. If I could store Aura Village in a teapot... I was simply musing. Even if that were possible, what I seek to protect is not an object named Aura Village. It is my homeland and the lives of everyone in it. I apologize for making you listen to all this. And thank you for having me. Oh, it's you. How have your recent travels been? If there's anything you need, just tell me anytime. Sure, but what should we talk about? If you don't mind, could you tell me about the places you've been to? Any of them will do. Verdant grass, a city of song and freedom. I'd love to see it for myself. The desert has been my home my entire life. I hardly even journeyed to the other side of the wall of Samiel. But after hearing you speak of all these faraway lands, I can't help but find the thought of traveling quite... enchanting. Ah, it truly is a tempting offer. But I cannot forsake my duty to protect Aru Village. Perhaps your words will take root within my heart, and one day, my desire to see the world beyond will sprout and grow. When that day comes, I shall follow your footsteps. Oh, it's you. How have your recent travels been? If there's anything you need, just tell me anytime. If you have time, would you like to hear me tell a story? You can sit by my side, or something more casual. Whatever makes you feel comfortable and relaxed. Although I may be a village guardian with her spear and shield ever at the ready, deep down in my heart, I've always loved cozy and calm atmospheres like this. Great! So just be yourself when you're around me. Well then, weary wanderer of lands beyond, do you wish to hear about the ancient legend of King Deshret, or the history of Aruv? King Deshret was an ancient god of the desert, known as Ahmar to the desert folk. He was the king of warriors, gardeners, and intellectuals alike. He controlled the howling winds in the desert, the sand dunes silvered by moonlight, and the 1,001 fairy folk who hide within the dreams of the night and the cries of the owl. His arrogant acts of folly led to his ruinous fate. The sands entombed his city, leaving only the sorrowful elegies of the Aramite songsters. Even now, most desert folk remain devout believers in King Deshret. The rumor that he will one day be resurrected has become their only hope for the future. People may find it hard to admit, but lies often soothe the heart more than the truth ever could. My apologies. Things got dark pretty quickly. You're right. We had a difficult past, and our lives at the moment aren't exactly easy. but it's our peaceful lifestyles that I wish to defend. Thank you for patiently listening to all that I had to say. It feels like a burden has been lifted from my heart. Thank you. When you have time, I'll tell you more stories of the interesting things that happen in our village.